Hi, in this video I'm going to show you where to find free images and how you can use image search on Google to locate where an image possibly originated, just so you can find out where the usage rights might be. So the first thing you should know is not all images on the internet are obviously free to use. Most are copywritten works, so you'd have to pay for them or bare minimum ask permission whether you can use them for the purpose you intend. So, if you're going to be looking for free images, you have to be looking for images that are either public domain or images that are licensed under Creative Commons. So here on the screen you can see there's a couple resources that I use for searching for images that fall under the Creative Commons licensing. Now there's tons of different resources you can find. This is just a short list. And so when you use Creative Commons images, although they're free to use, you don't have to ask for permission, some of the licenses are different and you may not be able to use them for commercial purposes. So definitely if you find something under Creative Commons, double check the license that it is to make sure you are able to use it. However, check some of these out. A lot of them do have the Creative Commons license under the public domain, so you should be more than free to use those. The next thing I want to show you, I can put a link to all these under the video when I'm done here. The second thing I want to show you is, let's say you already have an image, but you have no idea, one, where it came from, or two, what the possible image license can be to see if you can even use it. So what I like to do is I like to use Google for searching images. So you're just going to go images.google.com and this search is going to come up. So what you're going to do is you can either put the URL of where this image is, or like I said, if you don't know where it's from, we're going to upload the image. Okay, I've got a picture here, girl in a hat. So it's just a general picture of a girl in a hat, but I have no idea where it came from. So here's the picture. It knows possibly where it came from or related searches. It gives us visually similar images. And then underneath, it actually will show me where this picture shows up in the internet. So I'm looking here and I'm noticing that it's coming up with unsplash.com for a lot of them. And unsplash.com I already know is a Creative Commons image sharing site. So I can be fairly certain that this photo here is a Creative Commons image and I'm free to use it. I can also tell where it originally came from if I want to track down the license. There it is. There's the picture. And when the page finishes loading, of course it's not going to load. When it finishes loading, there would actually be information on the side here that would tell you what the license would be. And this image here is licensed under Creative Commons 0, which is public domain. I can free to use this picture for any purposes without permission and without crediting the author. I do always recommend crediting the original author or creator whenever possible. I just think it's a good habit to get into. Okay, so now let's say when we did that search, it didn't come up with anything, or it did, and maybe it was a picture that is copywritten. Okay, you're not allowed to use that, unfortunately. However, the nice image search comes up with these visually similar images. If you click on that, it's going to give you all the Google images similar to that picture that you had already found. Now again, we want to worry and think about usage rights. The nice thing with Google is it's got search tools. Under usage rights, we can actually say we want it labeled for reuse. And now it'll limit our visually similar options to the stuff that's already in the Creative Commons license. So hopefully this actually helps you narrow down your options, helps you find some good things for your work.